Opening credits. Marjo the Only, The Tar Collection, Book 3, Uganda Unchained. Written by Betty Thesky. Narrated by Betty Thesky. Opening poem. O Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hand, united, free, for liberty. Together we'll always stand, O Uganda, the land of freedom. Our love and labor we give, and with our neighbors all, at our country's call, in peace and friendship we'll live. O Uganda, the land that feeds us, by sun and fertile soil grow, for our own dear land we'll always stand, the pearl in Uganda's crown. The Uganda Anthem. Chapter 1. Close to You. The metal handcuffs felt cold and firm as they struggled to free themselves. Mick and Spike were shocked and vexed that Marjo had left them handcuffed, back to back and bare butt to bare butt in Mick's Nevis home. Spike was furious. I can't believe she left us like this. Spike attempted to keep his butt away from Mick's. In anger, he attempted to force himself free, which only resulted in his skin rubbing against Mick's naked body much more than he cared to. He had flown all the way here to save Emilia from this madman, only to wind up handcuffed to him. Spike can't help but compare himself to Mick. He felt paler, less muscular, less everything. Mick bristled against the movement. Hey, man, calm down and stop moving. Marjo's not mean-spirited. This is just retribution for your cuffing and leaving her, which was a stupid move, bonehead. We need to focus on finding the key and getting free. Spike didn't like that Mick seemed so casual about being naked. He must work out all the freaking time. Mick had a point. Not realizing they needed to move in tandem, Spike sprang towards the bedroom door. The two men landed on the floor in a heap of naked body parts, bare, hairy legs all akimbo. Mick grew increasingly irritated. Dude, maintain. We need to work together. Move together. I'm not exactly thrilled to be chained to you either. Let's push our shoulders together to get leverage to stand up. Spike apologized slightly once he and Mick had successfully gotten off the floor. I'm sorry. I'm upset. I think anyone would be upset. I'm chained to a goddamn werewolf. Mick instructed Spike to move slowly so they could walk in tandem towards the bedroom door. Mick walked forward as Spike attempted to walk backward while trying unsuccessfully to keep his bare ass away from Mick's. Spike couldn't imagine a worse predicament. If I'm not mistaken, you are, or were, in fact, dating a werewolf. That's different. Spike knew he sounded hypocritical, but he didn't care. Okay. We can't use our hands, so we might need to move things around with our noses. They made it to the living room, awkwardly. The white antique side table by the front door seemed a logical place to look. Spike made a conscious decision to be cooperative, to get out of this situation and this house as soon as possible. I'll bend forward and move the mail around with my face. He bent forward, forcing Mick into an uncomfortable, naked backbend. Envisioning hours of naked calisthenics with Spike, Mick changed tactics. This is a fool's errand. Let's get to my phone and I'll call for help. Not the police, Spike said in a panic. Of course not the police, you nincompoop. Nincompoop? Who says that? Oh, that's right. He's like an ancient senior citizen. I'll call a friend. They managed to traverse the house to get to Mick's phone, which was on the wood and glass coffee table. He awkwardly used his nose to turn the phone on and dialed Julian, with Spike on his back looking up at the A-frame ceiling, wondering how the hell he got himself in this situation in the first place. The sweat on their backs commingled, giving Spike the heebie-jeebies. Hey, man, I need help. Can you come over? The door's open. To give you fair warning, I'm, handcuffed, naked, to another dude. I need you to help find the key. Julian laughed so hard Spike could hear him. What kind of kinky shit you into? You and your girlfriend didn't seem the type. Mick attempted to explain that there was absolutely nothing sexual or funny about the situation, but was drowned out by Julian's gleeful laughter.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?